William's back at it again today with another video. And today we're going to be reading chapter 27 of Genesis. Without further ado, let's get right to it. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, bro? It's my YouTube channel. You making fun of my YouTube channel? You can leave if you want to control. Chapter 27. Isaac blesses Jacob. When Isaac was old, his eyes were dim, so that he could not see. He called Esau, his older son, and said to him, "My son." And he answered, "Here I am." He said, "Behold, I am old. I do not know the day of my death. Now then, take your weapons, your quiver, and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt game for me, and prepare for prepare for me delicious food, such as I love, and bring it to me so that I may eat that, and that my soul may bless you before I die." That was a little bit confusing to read. Hold on. It said, "And prepare for me to wait." Oh, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I might be a sped kid. I don't know. That was just a brain fart moment. Please don't judge me for that one. Um, so when Esau went to the field to hunt game for him, Rebecca said to her son Jacob, "I heard your father speak to your brother Esau, bringing me game and prepare for me delicious food, that I may eat it and bless you before the Lord before I die. Now, therefore, my son, obey my voice as I command you. Go to the flock and bring me 2 good young goats, so that I may prepare from them delicious food for your father, such as he loves. You shall bring it to your father to eat, so that he may bless you before he dies." But Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, "Behold, my brother Esau is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. Perhaps my father will feel me, that I shall seem to be mocking him, and and bring a curse upon myself and not a blessing." His mother said to him, "Let your curse be on me, my son. Only obey my voice, and go bring them to me." So he went and took them and brought them to his mother. And his mother prepared delicious food, such as his father loved. Then Rebekah took the best garments of Esau, her older son, which were with her in the house, and put them on Jacob, her younger son. And the skins of the young goats she put on his hands and on the smooth part of his neck. And she put the delicious food and the bread which she had prepared into the hand of her son Jacob. So he went into his father and said, "My father." And he said, "Here I am." Who you, who are you, my son? Jacob said to his father, "I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Now sit up and eat of my game, that your soul may bless me." But Isaac said to his son, How is how is it that you found it so quickly, my son?" He answered, "Because the Lord your God granted me success." And then Isaac said to Jacob, "Please come near, that I may feel you, my son, to know whether you are really my son Esau or not." So Jacob went near to Isaac his father, who felt him and said, "The voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands of Esau." And he did not recognize it, because his hands were hairy like his brother Esau's hands. So he blessed him. And he said, "Are you ready? Are you really my son Esau?" He answered, "I am." And he said, "Bring it near to me, that I may eat of my son's game and bless you." So he brought it near to him, and he ate. And he brought him wine, and he drank. And his father Isaac came to him, Come near and kiss me, my son." So he came near and kissed him. And Isaac smelled the smell of his garments and blessed him, and said, "See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed. May God give you the dew of heaven, and the fatness of the earth, and plenty of grain and wine. Let people serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may your mother's sons bow down to you. Cursed be everyone who curses you. Blessed be everyone who blesses you." As soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, when Jacob had scarcely gone out of the presence of Isaac his father, Esau, his brother, came in from his hunting. He also prepared delicious food and brought it to his father. And he said to his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's game, that you may bless me. His father Isaac said to him, who are you? He answered, I am your son, your firstborn, Esau. Then Isaac trembled very violently and said, who was it that hunted game and brought it to me, and I ate it before you came, and I have blessed him? Yes, he shall be blessed. As soon as Esau heard the words of his father, he cried out with an exceedingly great and bitter cry, and said to his father, bless me, even me also, O my father. But he said, your brother came deceitfully, and he has taken your blessing. Esau said, is he not rightly named Jacob? For he has cheated me these 2 times. He took away his birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing. Then he said, have you not reserved a blessing for me? Isaac answered and said to Esau, behold, I have made him lord over you, and all his brothers I have given to him for servants, and with grain and wine I have sustained him. What then can I do for you, my son? Esau said to his father. Esau said to his father, have you but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said to him, behold, sway from the fatness of the earth shall your dwelling be, and away from the dew of heaven on high. By your sword you shall live, and you shall serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you shall break his yoke from your neck. Now Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings of which his father had blessed him. And Esau said to himself, the days of mourning for my father are approaching. Then I will kill my brother Jacob. But the words of Esau, her older son, were told to Rebekah. So she sent and called Jacob her younger son and said to him, behold, your brother Esau comforts himself about you by planning to kill you. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice. Arise, flee from Laban, my brother in Haran, and stay with him for a while. To Laban, my brother, and stay with him until your brother's fury turns away, until your brother's anger turns away from you, and he forgets what you have done to him. Then I will send and bring you from there. Why should I bear of you both in one day? Then Rebekah said to Isaac, I loathe my life because of the Hittite woman. If Jacob marries one of the Hittite women like these, one of the women of the land, what good will my life be to me? So there's kind of a lot to take in here, but basically, so originally Jacob, when his brother was really hungry and nothing to eat, fed his brother. He was about to die in exchange for his birthright, so the right to be the firstborn. And then Isaac was trying to bless Enoch again, and or was trying to bless Enoch, and then on top of his birthright being taken away, um, God basically was just like, or I sorry, not God, Isaac gave Jacob Enoch's blessing. He was obviously very mad, so Jacob had to leave. Um, Kind of interesting reading this because I was named after Jacob. So it's cool to read this story, even though I've definitely heard it before. I'm not really like I wouldn't know off the top of my head. So, um, basically, right? I mean, kind of understandably so. His brother's really mad at him, so yeah, he had to get out of there. And yeah, Jacob goes on to be a pretty important person in the Bible. I'm pretty sure. Um, but yeah, I think there's really not too much else to talk about. But it's crazy. I mean, so far, what I don't know. I definitely have questions. Why is Jacob allowed to be blessed by doing something deceitful and wrong? Like, how is that able to be okay? You know, um, I don't know. It's just interesting. But yeah, love y'all. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you watching this video. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Peace.